picked up your spaceships on the course to the other planet. Pulled you into our time to interrogate you. You see, you've broken several chronal time laws, and we need to ask you questions. Yes. Yes, we do. Autobots usually don't do crime. No. But very well. They will speak. Or be silenced. Yes. Not that I actually could do that. I don't really have that power. Yeah. Well, you see here, Leo Convoy and Dracomigs from this other timeline. We were on a mission to a strange planet. We needed to get over there and investigate and find those sphere things, the planet. We also found a Scythe of Destiny. And because I don't really belong here, I thought I'd get a hold of it, use it. I hadn't figured out what I wanted to do with it until later. Yeah, but then I might have screwed up the timeline by using it. Yeah, leading to my own destiny being ruined. And then I was saved by a strange creature from yet another timeline. And this place is screwy, just so you know.
Yeah, Springer, you shouldn't have done it. You didn't need to go back to your time and bring our other alternate daughter back. Or at least your version of me. And, yeah. See, because I'm the RC from this timeline, and he's the Springer from another timeline. Yeah, there's been all kinds of time shenanigans going on. Yeah. And he really wants to get back to his own time. But then it didn't work out.
Of course it didn't work out. The calculations of such things are astronomical. Literally. Multiversal, in fact. We should not have done what we did, clearly. We must be punished as Autobots. Tell us everything. And tell us who has swiped the spheres. Even though we know. We just want you to admit it. Tell us now. We don't want to give away the ending, do we? No. It all happened about 2 weeks ago when we met up with the Dinobots and the little Dinobots on the planet. That's literally the name of the planet. Well, it all happened about 2 weeks ago when we met on the Atlantean planet, Chrono World, in the Nebula sector. Yeah, there were a bunch of us there. A planet. Ran into the little Dinobots. And the Dinobots were with us on a separate shuttle. It was kind of confusing. Then again, Dinobots are usually confused. Yeah. They were supposed to gather the energon that we found. They weren't doing a very good job of it at first. Then something went wrong.
Springer and the others? Me Grimlock thank you come rescue a ship. Yes, now we return to Cybertron. We have successfully done mission. We have slain the enemies and come out victorious. Me Slag come out victorious, 'cause me Slag. Me Snarl victorious too. Yes, mission over. Energon collected. Me Swoop have Energon collect too. Mission over. Mission here over. Little Dinobots rescue. Me Sludge rescue. Yes. We go now. Yes. Me Grimlock say, we ready go now. Return to shuttle ship. But we not show it when we transform. Yes. Grimlock, you actually succeeded in getting the energon and stopping the bad guys. Well then, congratulations. Let's get back to Cybertron.
It's either luck or skill. I'm not sure which. Well, bring everybody on board. Let's go home.
The statistical probabilities of them actually succeeding are rather high, but you probably don't want to hear them. Let us get on with this before we jinx it. Yes. Not that I believe in silly superstitions like that.
Yes. I'm the alternate Hot Rod. Go back to my timeline, I guess. Well, been nice hanging out with you guys, but I should probably get going, along with those junkions. Okay, let's dock with that thing and get out of here.
Halt. Who goes there?
I am Mini Swoop of the Mini Dinobots. We have been here a long time. I am sorry, Sundak.
From another timeline. But I'm a transformer like you. I wear the body shell of the Black Arachnia from my time period because I slayed her. And, yes, I took her spark. Isn't that wonderful? What brings you to this planet? Yes.
We Mini Dinobots lose our way on mission. We forget where we're going. We enter wormhole thing. We end up here. You can help us to find our way back. Even if it appears you are a Decepticon. I was sort of a neutral. But yes, I wear the symbol of the Decepticons.
I was this little Cybertronian early Terran, actually, in my timeline. We call them Terrans, I think. I have traveled in time and space. From where I came from, it was the 22nd century. But here, I suspect it is earlier.
Me Mini Swoop not know such things. You come join our leader. He's smart. He will tell you where we are in time.
Very well. Take me to our leader.
Me Mini Grimlock say, what in the name of Primus is going on here? Decepticon spider lady riding weird cat thing. Very curious. Not that I haven't seen weird cat thing riders before, like the He-Man and stuff. Yes. But not in this story. That would be silly.
Yes, I agree. Mini Swoop brought her here. She claims to be from the distant future.
You do not seem very surprised about future characters showing up. That is rather odd. What timeline are you two from, anyway? That's what I want to know. I am from the 22nd century. From the timeline called Transformers Animated, for clarity's sake.
Oh yes, our timeline is the power of the primes. We allegedly can merge into Volcanicus, but of course we never do. Yes, we can't actually do stop motion in these things, so we just kind of, fudge it like Emgo. Yes. Who can transform toys? You just can't do stop motion. Neither can we. It not matter. Yes, me Grimlock say we come from the year 2026, I think. Yes, we've been here a while. Not sure how many cycles it would be on this planet.
Yes, in Transformers Animated, it was clearly a different timeline. Except for the part where Megatron was a disembodied head, only to later get a body and then murk Starscream.
I wonder what Merc means.
I think maybe she mean take out. Yes. Dinobots smart. We find others like us out there. Not like her, but yes. She Terran or something. Actually, Dinobots technically Terrans too. That only means they were Transformers built on Earth, with something different than the sparks. Yes.
Huh. Well, okay. And we were kind of, sort of in the Beast Wars timeline too a little bit, because we had, like, Predacons, Decepticons, but yes. I know it kind of doesn't make sense, but that's what it was. So here we are, and here you are.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, me Grimlock have collected all of the energon. Here's some of it. We're going to take it back to the ship.
Be careful with that energon, it could explode. Or, since some of it has time-space properties, could whisk us into another dimension.
Me Grimlock know all about other dimension. Me king. Well, yes, 'cause I named after the T-Rex. Yes. Anyway, regard energon.
I see. Well, it's good to know you're on top of it, Grimlock. I'll stand over there. Yes. Yeah, I will do that.
It's not like the time you had us Dinobots pulling up fence posts on that one planet for no reason. A sunset. Yes. This more important mission for me, Grimlock.
What's Grimlock on about now? We gotta get the energon on the ship and get out of here. We're kind of in a hurry. We need to return to Optimus and report.
Me Grimlock don't think so. Going to take them far longer to move planets than they think. Energon rocks tell me.
What the heck are you talking about, Grimlock? The energon stone. Maybe he's talking about that the energon stones give off some sort of psionic energy, and Transformers can read it. Well, that would be kind of silly, but yes, if they are of the type that were found on Rosmocom by the Carda, then they do that.
The Carda are not here on this mission, Preceptor. I suppose you're right.
The chances of our being right are usually good. Yeah, you're a little less annoying than Skyling's about that. Your sarcasm is duly noted.
Yes, little snarl leads you to energon. So, now what?
I find it amusing the Autobots thought we were chased off. No. The Dinobots, that's more ironic, I think. Yes, the Autobots should have figured we'd come back here. Now what do? Trick the Dinobots into giving us the energon? Or what? I don't think we need to do that. All we need to do is pull a blanket over their heads and they won't even notice. You mean the wool over their eyes? Yes, that's what I meant.
Little Dinobots help out other Transformer Cybertronians. Little Dinobots smart. Yeah. Renegade Autobots. Oh no, Renegade Transformers come back. Trying to steal energon. Dinobots. Protect the energon.
Me swoop project energon.
Yes.
Grimlock. You could just give us some of those. We'll be on our way. Maybe one sphere. Yeah. Or two. If you're generous.
But Springer say not to give energon to you.
He didn't say us specifically. Of course not. You have plenty of those spheres there. Maybe you could give us one. A shiny red one.
Leader Grimlock could spare just one. Me Sludge. Think you're trying to trick us. We not give you energon. Me Snarl say little renegades make big trouble. Me Stomp. Me Slag call myself Slag because even though Hasbro goes, don't call him Slag. That's kind of an insult in England. I don't care. But we call me Slag, 'cause me Slag. But as for energon, me not know. Me Sludge not know either.
Jen and McLeod here. They're trying to trick you, Dinobots. It's real obvious. Do I have to explain everything to you? Again? Yeah, they're trying to trick you. They totally are. Don't listen to her. She left us weeks ago. But join the Syrians or something.
Me little Slag say that's impossible. Syrians are myth.
It's odd. I thought the Autobots would leave this ship unguarded. I see I was wrong. But this makes no sense. I'm looking into a mirror. It's very strange. Terran. Terran twin sister from the other timeline. At last we meet. But we will not fight one another. Yeah, because why? There aren't enough of us around, so. Yeah. We're not gonna fight then. Greetings. I am Sari Syndak. I assumed the form of Black Arachnia from my timeline, and I subdued this creature. It was a Tripredicus agent, but I tamed it. Yes. What are you doing here? In our timeline, we're Terrans from the Earthspark timeline. Our character was not given its just due, so somehow the Allspark brought us here.
And now I come face to face with my doppelganger.
Yes, there aren't enough of us around. There are forces that disagree with us and want us to no longer exist. I refuse to let that happen. We will survive. I don't know what you did in your universe or in your timeline. It doesn't matter. There's 2 of us now. That's what's important. There are now 3 of us. Well, 4 if you count this mount I'm riding. Yes. We shall get the energon back from the Dinobots and return to our respective time periods. Victorious. Yeah. Huh, what is it with renegade Cybertronians? They just think they can take over the universe. It's ridiculous. Obviously we can't. But it's what certain factions think we want to do. I say we should apply it. Yeah. Good idea. Would that not make us look bad? I mean, we don't represent all of the Terrans. Neither do they represent the renegades. No. It's just us. We're just kind of off a little bit. Kind of bonkers. Among my people in the final season of my timeline, they just ignored me. My unique abilities, that is. They used some of them, but not the other ones. They ignored them. They chickened out. But here they won't chicken out. Yes, of course it's not that we're good or bad. It's that we individually are good or bad. There's no programming with that. The other hotlink programmed me as a weapon to destroy the Autobots. It kind of didn't work out too well. Yeah. And then I was in this other realm where we were on a planet and with Megatron and stuff. It kind of didn't make sense. Except that we were there, and it was weird. Yeah, and then there was a fight at the end, and there were a bunch of the jets there, including my original master, who was Red Wing, had assumed a new form as a female cat. She wasn't a cat, though. She was still a jet. She just thought she was a cat. weird. I think, though, that we're Cybertronic owls. I wonder where the Autobots went. Hopefully, we're not in one of those things where time and space has no meaning again. That would be silly. No, this adventure will not be that long. Well, we can't take the ship without them. So let's go find them. Let's move out. The first Terrans were Dinobots, of course.
The original Dinobots were actually Terrans, technically. Yes, because they were built on Earth, you see. Yes. And also, Devastator was rebuilt on Earth, so he is too, kind of, but not really. And also, yes, he's not here, so don't worry about it.
He talks. Let's go. Apparently, in my timeline, we were on the east coast of the United States and hung out with the Malto family. And there was another version of the Autobots. And for some reason, Megatron was an Autobot. It's really, really strange. I don't know why that made my character strange. That's even weirder. We aren't weird, sister. They are. Let's go. Oh no. What time period is this? How annoying.
It appears to be 2026, sister-in-law. Yes. In another timeline, the Invid invasion would have begun in 2029. 2 years early. Excellent. We can invade the universe. That's excellent. We can invade the solar system. Here.
That wouldn't work. There are 3 of us. There are only 3 of us. You idiot. Alright, here's the plan. We need to find out who left this ship here. These people and these other guys. Something drew us here. Find out what.
I want to know how we're alive again. That's really bizarre. Oh, look over there.
An ancient transformer weapon. Just discarded there on the ground. These fools. Don't they realize what they have? Maybe not. Good. We shall seize it.
Welcome, Wagonello, stranger. I do. I'm Wreckgar. I come from the other universe. Well, I guess Transformers Legacy. Yes. I'm guarding the ship. Those other ones escaped before I could come back from my lunch break. Yeah. Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah. Oh, he's incredibly dense. Not as dense as most Earth politicians these days, but very dense, yes. Is he even aware of what he has? Am I aware why I'm here? Fair point, I guess. To myself. Very well. And you are?
The name's Wreckgar.
I take back what I said about density. Alright, Wreckgar. I am the Regis. Well, a version of her from a timeline. Your future. I haven't met it yet. But we know that we were going to be defeated by the Sentinels. Yes, I'm not sure why we know that, except that this universe seems to coincide along with the previous adventure with the Sentinels, by our reckoning 3 years ago. But apparently here, we've traveled in space-time. Yes. Now, are you aware of that object you've got at your feet, and what that is?
Or a bottle opener or something. A can opener, a bottle opener or something. We found it on the planet. It's real special. The other Autobots said to guard it, but I forgot.
But according to Cybertronian lore, it is a version of the Scythe of Destiny. Yes, or possibly the Scythe of Destiny. Once wielded by the great Titan, Dracos. One of the kicked-out primes. He wasn't in the 13. There was another one that had one too, called Amalgamus. He was one of the 13. But no, this was another guy. He was sort of a herald, offshoot thing of Megatronus's side. Yes, from what I recall. It was a powerful transformative weapon. Ah, such a device cannot be wielded by just anyone. Only really a prime. Yes. Fortunately, I don't think there are any primes around here. It can only be wielded by a prime. A legendary prime. Fortunately, I don't think there are any around here. Let's take it and get out of here. Huh.
You fools. You can take it off the Junkion. What do we do with it? We are technically Invid Transformer hybrids. We can't actually use it. Yes. Too bad. Let's go find these Dinobots that are on the planet. Maybe they'll amuse us more. Let's go find these Dinobots that are on the planet. Maybe they'll amuse us more. Yes.
It is rather bizarre that we have a powerful, godlike weapon and can't actually use it. It's kind of funny. I am amused. Couldn't tell from my face, of course. Rather angry looking. Yes.
Leader Grimlock, I found these two snooping around. They're interesting. I wonder why that one looked like Invid Queen Cat Lady. I thought she was dead. That's weird. Maybe we did. Or not. I don't think we did. Don't feel dead. You two, count the energon spheres. Something not right. Me not count too well. No. How many energy spheres we have originally? Not no. Oh no, this difficult task even for us.
Hi. Well, I'm a Junkion. I understand such things. Yeah, there appears to be one missing. From the top there. I don't know what happened to it. We just got here. Yeah. Oops.
Wow. That's... I can tell that none of you are taking any of this seriously. You're the Dinobots, apparently. And I am the Cat Lady Invid Queen. Somehow I was brought back here with my entourage. It makes no matter. You will all do my bidding in this time period just as you would in the other one. Ha 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 ha.
Me sludge say creature is full of it. Rawr. Me slang think creature full of it too. Yes. What we do, Leader Grimlock? Me Grimlock said something. What we do? I not know what we do. In fact, while we talking, another rock sphere disappear. Another rock sphere, Grimlock. What going on? Me slack, not know. Very curious.
Oh no. Another one's gone. Ha! He's right. It's weird. Very weird.
Well, I didn't do it. I really wouldn't need any more rocks, thank you. I've got enough energon cubes in my old collection back home. Besides, what would I use energon for? It's basically protoculture anyway. It's kind of the same stuff. Dark energon is kind of related to it too, and and as well as the amalgamous energy that also is similar. Yeah. Besides, in my true form, I'm a slug-like energy being. And how am I back? I don't even know that. Weird.
Maybe you're a figment of our imaginations. Ha ha!
Ridiculous. Why would it be a figment of your imagination? Ridiculous.
Uh-oh, pile gets smaller. Distracted we are. Dinobots! Guard thing harder. Guard thing more efficient. This is screwy. Whoever's doing this has the abilities of Metallico, the ancient martial art of Cybertronians. They are like a ninja. But you are Metallico too. You should be like ninja. We too big be like ninja. We Dinobots. Me think. Invid lady run off, but not with Sphere. Sphere just disappear on its own. Weird. And now I'm here. I'm Swoop. Little Swoop. No, Springer be mad. We supposed to load those rocks onto the ship, but now they disappearing. The Dinobots protect. Oh, yes. Me sludge not see Sphere disappear, but Invid girl run away. Little Swoop robot come over. Very weird. She not take though. She run off on her own. Me slags. Weird. Energy spheres go bye-bye. What of all the circuit diode blowing dimwittery? How'd you get here? Huh. Hey, wasn't that energon pile taller? Oh no. Somebody's swiping the rocks. Dinobots. Ah. Huh. How Wheeljack get here? Real strange. He was on ship. What are you doing here and not on ship? We decided to leave the ship. Yeah, we had an urge to leave the ship, and we all left it. Come out here. I guess to make sure you do this right? Or something? Not sure. Not sure why we left the ship. I left the bridge too, with a scythe of destiny left on the bridge. Oops. You know, those Invid guys kind of wanted it, but then they left. I'm assuming they didn't take it, of course. Scythe of destiny. What that doing on bridge? No primes around. Odd. Me sludge not know, but me feel we be tricked somehow. Rebels do, but me Grimlock not think rebels can do that. Not think they can pull this off. Not rebels. Where Wreckgar go? I come here. Where I'd go? Not sure. Cosmically weird, I think, yes. Yes. Someone is messing with us. They're stealing the orbs from Dinobots. We get into trouble. We must find out what's going on. Sludge not know.
I came from that other timeline. Huh. I knew I came here with them, but what am I doing here right now? What about those rocks that look like they came from planet Rospicon? Huh. Wasn't there a larger pile? Huh. In another timeline, I was Springer and RC's daughter. But in still another, I was just another RC. Anyways, so I'm here. And yet, for some reason, the spheres keep disappearing. We will guard them, make sure they don't disappear even more. Yes, stay. Keep watch on the spheres. Yes, stay. Keep watch on the spheres. Make sure they don't get taken.
Meet Grimlock. Wonder what screwy things are going on here. Very screwy. Yes. Strange things are happening as the spheres are being swiped right out from under us. Me snarl not know. Guess you can't take it with you. Me slag and not know what kind of powers the spheres have, but sometimes dimensional gates can be opened. Timey-wimey stuff happen. Ooh, timey-wimey stuff. The more rocks disappear. More strange creatures show up. What go on? Really strange, bizarre. Game of keep away or something. Yes. They carry off stones or someone else. How if they do, they do very quickly. Weird.
What is he yammering about? It's not making any sense. I realize these guys are the first Terrans from Earth, the Dinobots, but come on. We're the current Terrans. Yeah, we're current Terrans. I don't know where the spheres are going. We just got pulled here from the other place. We were by the ship, and we were planning some kind of, like, ruse or rebellion or... Yeah, I don't know how we got here. We were just leaving the ship, and came here. And, yeah. There's no one guarding your ship, by the way.
No one can steal ship from us. Springer have the keys. Yes, I make funny. Yes. Where are the spheres going?
They aren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, are they?
Miss Swoop, sharpest knife in drawer.
Oh no, someone has swiped nearly all of the energon spheres. We'll have nothing to show for it in minutes. What's going on here? Only someone with extraordinary powers could have pulled this off. I don't even have such powers. I'm, of course, a Crasher. But in another timeline, you can call me Miko. Yeah. From Transformers Prime, Miko. Get it? Anybody know who that is? No, but that's okay. I'm RC. No, but that's okay. I'm RC from the Generations timeline. I'm the Generations RC. Yeah, hi. Yeah. The motorcycle versions of me are kind of lame. Your Commander Springer would be very annoyed. Your Commander Springer will be very annoyed when he gets back. By the way, where is he? So, Miko, I don't know, Miko, but, just wondering if you're a transtector with a human inside, or whether you're binary bonded, or whether you're a Terran. Well, technically, I came to this dimension as Miko, and then, yeah, this is the transtector. Yeah, so I'm technically not a Terran. How'd you get here? You know, I'm kind of not sure. I was going to be all dark and sinister and stuff. Then I was like, it's more interesting to just kind of be a renegade. I think it probably goes with the GoBot version of me from before. We were seeking the transmissions from the Carta, and we followed them here. We didn't realize that, well, at least the GoBot, she didn't realize that the Carta had left already. This isn't even Rospicom, is it? It's the planet where you collected the rocks that they had. Yes, we brought them here to analyze them safely. The Dinobots were ordered to collect them. Unfortunately, they seem to be disappearing. One after the other. Well, yeah. Oops.
Something very screwy happening. RC and Miko disappear. Now replaced by little Dinobot me and other little Dinobot. Whoa. Timey-wimey stuff. Ah, but not a dream. That would be stupid. Not a dream. We Terrans rise. Ha. Not a dream. We Dinobots or Terrans. We rise. We Terrans too, we rise. Me mini Grimlock, small enough to guard, but wanted you to know that there's no such thing as a green sun. I just thought I'd point that out. But then again, there's no such thing as a black sun either. Maybe black sun is really a black hole at the event horizon. Black hole? We not near black hole. Near anomalies, but not black hole. Autobots entrust us with going here. Well, they go move planets and stuff. Make sure Cybertron not break apart when they use rocket ship Cybertron to get to their planet forge. Dinobots, watch device closer. We need to make sure no one else swipe the rocks. Get away with it. A seeker. Oh. Me Grimlock did not see that coming. How he do that? Me not know. He would have to have teleport powers, methinks. Maybe a ghost.
What? Ah!
You Dinobots aren't particularly bright, are you? I remember you from ages ago. I think this is just yes, trans-dimensional cameo by Starscream, because we just love Starscream, now don't we? Starscream. Yes, Starscream's ghost. Starscream's extra-dimensional being, of course. I live. And in the last story, one of them got hold of Skywarp's trans-dimensional device. Well, I copied it and came to this dimension. Now, of course, I had to leave the original behind, because that would destroy the timeline. But yes, so here I am, ha, and now all the energon spheres will be mine. And at last my love Megatron will come to me. We shall be together forever, because I loved him. I loved to hate him, but I loved him. Yes. I hated to love him, but I loved to hate him. Yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be going with the energon. And then I will become emperor of everything. Goodbye. Greetings, Springer. I have returned. Yes. Yes. I've escaped my prison and come here to steal from you, your crew, your very lives, perhaps. How are you even here, Plungin?
I passed through that wormhole thing into the other dimension. The other Springer from the other timeline. Left you behind. How'd you even get here? Doesn't make any sense. It's completely baffling.
Dimensional travel is tricky. I'm here to annoy and possibly slay all you Autobots. Yes. Somebody must have brought him here. Like how I got here. Maybe. He couldn't have got here on his own.
Don't look at me. He's more annoying than I am. And I would know. Yeah. And since I kind of resemble Springer in color, I should totally slay this guy. Just for fun. Although color scheme shouldn't really matter at all. Transformers. So I won't. Yeah. Yes, my brother, we should slay the Cybertronians. We are, after all, Predacons. Yes.
Before us is the Scythe of Destiny, a powerful Cybertronian weapon from the time of the 13 Primes, but a corrupted alternate version, wielded by the evil Dracotron, master of the dreaded staff, and holder of the sacred balls. Yes, you also located the sacred spheres. This planet is full of riches. You cannot possess them because you do not understand them. I do, as leader of the Mayhem Squad. I have searched the galaxy. It is my destiny to take them from you. And rule the universe.
Yes. Yeah, what is it with megalomaniacal Decepticons who think they can take over the universe as one guy? Yeah. You're not going to do that. It's just never going to happen. You're just one guy. It's not going to work. It's just stupid. Yeah. We're being an idiot. Blungin. Nobody's taking that scythe. It's going to stay here. We're going to bring it back to the Autobots and Cybertron.
Springer, do you really think you're going to get back to your Cybertron? It is destroyed. You will never find it. It's gone. On the other side of space. You will never find it. Why work for them if you're the other Springer? Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, yes. And if they take the Cybertron they have to this Ford place, it will be obliterated. Transformers will be no more. They'll be a scattered diaspora, a sundered group. Gone they will be.
The Transformers will never end. That's too much of a multiverse. You, of all people, should know that. No, it shan't end now. It didn't end in the 1990s. It's not going to end now. It didn't end in the 2010s. It's not going to end now. It being 2026 by this universe's reckoning. And you, Blungin, probably aren't even here. You're probably some weird, like, figment or test or something.
No, I am here. I came through the dimensional gate. Yes, no, I came through a space-time portal of some kind. Each time one of you takes one of those stones out of that pile the Dinobots found, something weird with the dimensions happens, and some of us appear. I'm actually from the universe just before I was destroyed, which makes me alive again. And if I take the scythe with me, I will change destiny itself in the past.
That would create a paradox, one from which you would never escape, Blungin. No, you cannot do that. The scythe of destiny must remain with those who are plasmoid creatures, such as the Invid, or perhaps return to the Primes in their ethereal realm. You cannot possess it. It is too powerful.
Break the Decepticons. I will possess it and break the Cybertronians that do not obey me. Yes, it is my destiny. It is all of our destiny.
Yes. I'm afraid you're too late. Now I will escape into the past, returning to my own time using the Scythe's power. And now I am transformed. He's still alive, but apparently the staff rejected him. I will take the staff myself, and the Invid will rule once more, as well as the Predacons, together as a joined species. Yes, yes, now, Springer of the Autobots, observe as I show you how this thing might work. Yeah, that was fun. He's knocked out too. Oh well. Good riddance to him. Huh. Kinda deserved that. Huh. Autobots, let's go find the Dinobots. That was not fun. Not fun at all. No.
So what did you do now, foolish husband?
I attempted to get the Scythe of Destiny away from Bludgeon, but it knocked him out. And then it knocked me out. Apparently he disappeared after that. I think I need a CR chamber or something.
A Scythe of Destiny here. Surely the Autobots don't have one. We must get it from them. Well, I'm not sure what happened to it. Doesn't appear to be here anymore. Wonder what it went off to. Oh well. We had the Scythe of Destiny. Not that we could use it for anything, really. Like changing our destinies. Stuff like that. It would only work if wielded by an ancient prime, not current one. Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't kill him. Well, the Invid are energy beings inside humanoid bodies that we can manifest, like changelings. Yeah, we can do that. So yeah, as our energy forms are stronger than humans, so he took a hit, basically. In another dimension, Dragonstorm himself created the Raksha children from the Rakshi, who was the descendant of the Raksha original. Yes. Part of that essence is in them. Part of that essence is in me, as I am another dimension's version of them. Yes. Yes, the amalgamous energy and the dark energon. It's very similar. If I could find the Scythe, I may be able to commune with it. And then destroy the Autobots. That'd be silly. Don't you realize the device is probably just a MacGuffin? It probably is. It probably is. But how'd the Autobots get a hold of it? Out here. I don't really care. It doesn't really help us at all. Unless you're, like, a Prime, as you said. High-powered Transformer. Changeling thing. Doesn't help you. We should gather up your husband and go find the others. I can see that my invasion in the other timeline in this one is postponed, or may never happen. The fact that we're even here is kind of ludicrous. But that's because it's a dimensional thing that's happening for those sphere things. I think we should probably catch all of them.
That's a dimensional thing that's happening with the spheres. We have to find them. And stop them. Let us go.
Meek Grimlock have Starscream. Now, he will hand over the spheres. Yes, then everything will be all right again. Yes, Meek Grimlock, smart.
Intelligence or training? Those are different. One can be trained to be intelligent, but some cannot, such as educated. If it's our programming, then that's different. Stop it, Autobots. I, Scorponok, from the alternate timeline. Stop, Autobots. I, Scorponok, from an alternate timeline. Cybertron, I think. I have power, for I can wield the Scythe of Destiny. And while you all were yammering on, I took it. Now, Autobots, I will use its great power to destroy war and usher in a new age for Megatron. Scorponok, wait a minute. Your Megatron is long gone. That device will never work.
He is not a prime. If he activates that, it will just not do anything, or may shock him into oblivion. Either would be funny, but the shock into oblivion more funny. Yes. Training.
We shall see, Dinobot. Terran. We shall see Dinobot, first of the Terrans. We shall see Dinobot, first of the Terrans, when I wield this sword. Let's see. Gotta turn it on here. Nothing's happening. Click, click, bling, clang.
Me think he's... Me think little Scorponok fool. Me king. Me know such things. Me also know things from skill. Me think little guy is finished. Me think little Scorponok is fool.
Yes, perhaps he is a fool. Fools pay a heavy price.
Even me Scorponok duped. Me thought could work. Yes. I concede to your better intellect, Grimlock.
I can always escape for later. I don't need to stick around. Yes. I am transformed. You can have the energon if you want. It's behind that ruin over there. Go get it. We will meet again, I'm sure.
Me Grimlock say, better intellect not come from necessarily education. Sometimes better is instinct. And sometimes it's skill training. Who know? Dinobots, we go. Find the energon spheres and return them to the ship. Oh, right where Starscream left them. Are they here? Are they here? They here. They here. And although me Grimlock cannot wield the sword of destiny, me Grimlock still king. Pfft. Now, Dinobots return to ship. Mission successful. Ah.
I know you're not our Springer. It kind of feels weird that I'm here with you guys. But yeah, you're the other Springer. Feels weird, that's all.
More so for me. You're kind of dead in my timeline. Suppose we could use those energy spheres to send me back, but there's nothing to go back to, really. It'd be dead space, basically. Or at least part of it. I believe that I have accessed the vector sigma-like powers of these spheres. I could return you to your timeline. Anywhere, anywhen. If you wanted. There is that option. I mean, prevent all those things. Change the universe as we know it. Change my destiny. I don't know. I kind of like it dreary and grim. Changing it's going to make it worse. There's a lesson here. That's what it is.
It's been fun hanging out with you guys. A little funny, but maybe next time I'll hang out longer. Yeah. I realize this is just a one-off. Yeah. And I, Bumblebee, Jenny McLeod, didn't even have a scene with you. Till just now. Oh well. Maybe next time.
We made the necessary repairs to the ship. We can go back now. Anywhere, anywhen, Perceptor. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? If we had to go back to the lexicon timeline and change all that. Or maybe just back to the point at which I left. How about that? That be okay? Wouldn't be much to go back to. At least there wouldn't be two Springers in this timeline. Like there were two of that Nightshade lady. Where is she? Oh, she's probably around somewhere. Sure, it's not a problem. I suppose. What would you go back to? What could you alter that wouldn't screw up the timeline? I have an idea. Tell him I disappeared. I took the Scythe of Destiny, disappeared with it. It's best to be taken out of your hands, so no one can use it for evil. It's not supposed to be around anyway, so alright.
Good luck wherever you're going, alternate Springer.
Gee, thanks. See you around. I always loved you in both timelines. Yeah, I'll be seeing you around, but well, one request is, don't let Grimlock fly the ship, or command it. He ain't ready. Autobots, let's roll out. Autobots, let's roll out.
I tracked you to this timeline, but to be honest, it wasn't that hard. Guess where you were gonna go? If you do this, the future will be changed forever. In this timeline, you might cease to exist.
I might, except I already succeeded. You see, there's another dimension where she's alive. You met her on that space mission. This is supposed to happen. It's a predestination paradox, more than a bootstrap one.
Since when are you educated about that? Since when are you knowledgeable about that?
I put two and two together. If I use this device, my daughter will be revived.
That would be as paradoxical as they brought back the other ones that have passed in the timeline. Very dangerous and screwy. But considering this particular timeline is destined to be decimated into the far space and destroyed anyway. Well, why not?
You know what I didn't figure, though, is I'm not a prime. I was briefly a prime, though, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. And the energon that makes up a version of me is similar to the energon in that thing. I might be able to tap into it.
Decepticon is going to help me. That's screwy. Oh, well.
I'm not just any Decepticon. I am a Raksha. We do that. We occasionally join the Decepticon side, and then the Autobot one. Back again. Let's do this. It's true. Transformers Raid RC is back. The daughter of Springer and RC. Yes, Raksha. And this time, no force in the universe will stop me. Yeah. How long have I been gone?
I don't know, about 26 years, I guess. Yeah. A lot has happened. The war between the Autobots and Decepticons of this timeline ended in the Decepticons kind of winning and destroying everything. Yeah. There's nothing here. But there's another universe where it's cool. It's fine. Yeah. I can send you there, and yeah. I'm not sure anywhere, any when, but yeah, I can send you there. Yeah.
Oh well. You're my father. How did you become powerful enough to wield that sickle?
He had help. Yeah. Yeah. I did. Let's go. I did. Let's go.
I remember. I remember all of it. No. You didn't leave us. What's going on? It was supposed to happen. It was destiny. Other mother. You see, I was supposed to be reborn in the past, using that device. I'm afraid the other Springer, he's gone. He won't be coming back. The other Raksha, did you get him? They revived me. No, in the past, they revived me. Then they went off into the wormhole. They put me into the wormhole at the last second. The other showed up. It's the bad guys. Yeah. They followed him there. Bludgeon and some of his troops from our timeline. They came back and they probably killed them. So your Springer sacrificed himself to complete the circle. He was meant to come here, meant to find those orbs, meant to take the Scythe of Destiny into that other timeline. It is destiny. It cannot happen, though, like that again. Bringing people back from other dimensions will fracture the timeline. The primes and something else will come after them. You want to do that often. But once is fine. Now and then.
Okay, that was weird. Let us return to the ship with the spheres. Let's get out of here before this becomes more convoluted. Let's roll. Me Grimlock think mission successful. We go now. Thank me later, or don't. I rescued your two friends from that other timeline. That other timeline sucked for me. After I revived her, there was no one back there. She had to come back here. What's the point? No point at all. So I'm back again.
Well, you can't do that, because paradoxes will happen everywhere. Let's get out of here before you try it again.
Yeah, that could be a mess. Yeah, paradoxes are a mess. Let's not do that. That's a bad idea.
Ah, yes. We must return to our ship as well. Bring the Dinobots with us, since they don't actually have a ship here. I'm sure they'll find it interesting. We've been managed to build many strange vessels out here. Let us go. So our ultimate plan to take over the universe shall begin? I'd rather not do that. I don't have a taste for it. Yeah, after what happened to Springer and the other. Yeah, after that weird incident with the Scythe, I kinda lost interest in doing that. Maybe we should return to the Earthrise universe. They don't appreciate us there either. Maybe we should stay here. Well, you cannot come with us. Our universe is Beast Machines. In that universe, it's 2408. Yeah. They always change it. You can't come to the Beast Machines planet. It's the 25th century there. But it's two different ones. The multiverse and all that. I wouldn't worry about it. Where I come from, the universe is just the 22nd century. It's only been about 10 years since Transformers animated, so there you go. Yes. So yeah, it would still be 22, 26 or something. Yes. I wouldn't worry about it. I may have that wrong. I may have that right. I don't know. 21, 26. Yeah. Yes, where I come from, it's the Transformers animated timeline, which takes place in the 22nd century. Roughly 100 years after 2010. So it'd be like 2110. So yes, yours is further along, apparently. It doesn't matter. We can't take over the universe. It's just not going to happen. We should probably get to the ship then. Yeah, yes, we should be going then. I'm assuming the Dinobots do have a ship. And you do as well. Should go our separate ways. Very well, the timeline will be secured then. Let us move out.
Me Grimlock say mission over. Everything is gathered up. We're ready to go.
We did not have any scenes together, but very well. Let us move out. The Terrans will rise. Yes, the Terrans. Let's roll out.
Let's roll. Dinobots to the ship. We go. We never once transformed in this. Budget too cheap for stop motion. We go. Too cheap. Yes. Too cheap. Me swoop say we cheap. But we expensive. Expensive. Oh yes. Terrans we are. We are Terrans, so we rise. Me king. Me slag powerful, me slag go. Me little Grimlock go. Autobots still here. Me Grimlock say they prepare their ship to go. Our ship still needs to be repaired, so we can go. I'll go repair work. Me slag, not sure. Hi. Oi, the Autobot ship's almost ready. The ship's almost ready, Grimlock, but the Autobot ship took priority. Yeah. Yeah, since Starscream took off with the energon, yeah, we got some of the spheres back, but not all of them. Yeah, he must have done it with it. He must have done it with that sickle guy was here. He must have done it with that giant brute was trying to get hold of the sickle. I believe we are now ready to move out, Grimlock. Whatever's going on with Springer is kind of off, but he is the Springer from the other timeline. I don't quite understand what he did. I guess he brought back his daughter in the other timeline in the past and then returned to the present. I guess that's what he did. Sure, that's why she's here. Or at least a version of her. Very odd. Yes, very odd. Story Grimlock mission. Not Springer. But then Springer. It become his mission. Oh well. We not know where the things are now. We must go. Well, me Grimlock not complaining. It is merely confusing time travel. We should not use very often.
I wouldn't have used time travel to bring back my sibling. That's just weird. You robots can do that, but I wouldn't do that. That would just be, wrong somehow. There should be some kind of temporal directive or something. To prevent you guys from doing it too. This multiverse is all fractured and stuff. Weird things are going to start to happen, Yeah.
Weird things already happening. We return with our crew to the ship and leave the planet.
Well, I guess we have a scene together as we end this. So you are from the Transformers animated timeline. And I am sort of a GoBot, but I'm also from the Legacy timeline. Ah, yes, this timeline is askew, but I have come here to help with it. Springer was supposed to go back and do what he did with the scythe. He will return, if he hasn't already. We must go, before the timeline is more corrupted. Ah, you know of the time stream. I wonder how that is. I guess it makes no matter. Why else would I be here unless I just wanted to explore and go visit you guys? Kind of weird if I did that. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, let's depart. I wonder if you really are a time traveler. If you're just saying that I wonder if you're really a time traveler or just saying that to get attention. You should be returning to your time if that's the case.
It may be time for Transformers animated lady to go back. Yes. You're right, though. Springer was rescued, as was Flatline, by the Invid Queen, oddly enough. They're back on the ship. We Autobots should be going, and you Dinobots should be going. Yes, let us depart. Ooh, weird timey-wimey stuff meant to happen. Wonder what happened next. Me Snarl help rescue little Dinobots. We get them too, bring them to ship. Yes. Little Dinobots, thank you for getting us rescued.
I am the second Bumblebee. I believe we've met on occasion. Yes. I'm the second one, though. I'm Jenna McLeod. Oh, I know of you from the time stream. There's a Jenna McLeod in my timeline as well. That's interesting. I'm sort of a transdector in here. I'm a Terran human like you. Yeah, we're transdectors, more so than Terrans. But we're from Earth. I came here just to see what was going on the planet as well. I suppose I'll probably leave and never see you again. Or maybe I will. I don't know. No, it's possible we'll meet again. Yeah, we really didn't get to know each other at all. So,
You know what weird is? We Dinobots never transformed into Dino mode the entire story. Of the whole mission. That's strange. Oh well. Well, mission over now. We have everything we need, and we go. Dinobots, Terrans, let us rise. Ooh, rise. Ooh, rise we will. Or maybe we just go to ship now. And then ship rise into sky. I wonder why we programmed you to act like that. Oh well. Me Grimlock say that whole story. Now you know the truth. Can we go now? Me Grimlock hungry. For our stomach rumbling. Yes.
we run into an ethereal tesseract in space, and all you can think about is your stomach. Typical. I was pulled here too.
Yes, well, we do have the ability to send you back to your timeline. If that is what you wish. Here we go. But yes. Yes. His stomach is of the consequence. In the long run. How many energon cube spheres were lost? Well, I know the answer, but I want you to say it. Me Grimlock not too good at counting. But yes, there were 12, and then there were 6, I think. Yeah, well. And I almost died in the other timeline. Again. And maybe I shouldn't do that, you know? It's probably a bad idea. So, should we be punished or sent on our way or what? Can we pay you guys to leave or something? That'd be good. Yeah.
I don't think they can be bribed, Springer. But they brought me back too, so that's weird.
That is awkward, considering you're supposed to be Chassis, who was my lost love in the other timeline as well. One of the other timelines, that is. Yeah, I was kind of a cat, wasn't I? Wow, okay. Me Slag think he was slagged. Me Slag think. They appear to be mentally deficient. Oh well. We should send them back where they belong. Well, we can't punish them for doing what we've done before. Alright, we'll send them back to their timeline. They will have a memory of this, though. For future reference. Yes. You may go. You may transform and roll out. Of course, I can actually show that. Yes. Well, Grimlock, you did good back there, even if Starscream kind of ruined it. You couldn't help that. See you around. Terran. Terrans. Me Grimlock smart. Yes, me Terran. Me one of the first Terrans. Dinobots, let's go. Back to the ship. Dinobots go.
Well, you could just stick around or come back frequently or something. Be kind of fun. After all, I like Springers. Maybe the three of us could.
Oh my, that would be interesting. But let's not go there. Autobots, let's get out of here. Or they change their minds.
You're just gonna let them go?
We have no reason to hold them here in the construct. So they can go. Return to your ships. The battle fleet will continue on, going where none dared go before. But remember the old credo of Optimus Prime, which is freedom is the right of all sentient beings. And also they added to that by saying, transform your destiny, be more than meets the eye. Yes. Megatron, open the portal and send the ships home. This is my comeuppance for the time that I took over an entire universe and wrecked Cybertron. Eternity is some sort of anti-prime. Oh, well. And then that other weird universe that I encountered where those jets thought they were cats and a wolf. That was weird. Well, it's multiverse. Very well. Ah, yes. Activating the device.